the back there.
Fellow Republicans, my name is Paul Morgan. I'm coming to you from the 2nd Precinct for Indian County in the great state of Iowa. I'd like to nominate Ted Watkins for the position of Senator.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
Paul Morgan.
Morgan. Further nominations.
Mark has been in the State House for 2 years and has developed a relationship with working knowledge of Southwest Iowa needs to be adequately represented. Mark has worked with previous Senator Joni Ernst on a number of issues and has a understanding and leadership, for example, to make a smooth transition to the 12th senatorial district. There's only 50 senators that represent Iowa, and we need to send someone who can hit the ground running and be effective from day one. No learning curve is needed for Mark. There's no time for a learning curve as the Senate convenes January 12th. Mark is a fiscal and social conservative who represents Southwest Iowa with honor, skill, and experience. He knows this district, its strengths, and its needs. Send a strong candidate to the Senate, Mark Costello.
Party Mayor nominates Mark Costello. Are there further nominations? Mr. Yates. John Yates nominates Charlotte Schmidt. Paul?
Paul White, Greenville County. I'd like to recommend Mark Costello, who is great and well-known considered. Find her to be an individual that communicates very well. Very good national experience in her job. She's a diehard worker for the Republican Party within the 13th district of Iowa.
All right. Paul Dykstra nominates Margaret Stoldorf. Any further nominations?
I'm going to nominate David Seeks from Mills County. David has been very instrumental in getting the ethanol plants in several locations here in Southwest Iowa. He's worked with the legislature in this regard. He's proven his abilities on both sides of the aisle to bridge that gap and get it worked out. He's actually formed laws together that haven't been passed. And he's a man that has proven that people, when David speaks, people listen. Share what David speaks.
Thank you. David Seeks has been nominated. I'll get this down before we're done. Are there any further nominations? Yes. All right. Tara Morgan has been nominated. Are there any further nominations? There are none. Are there any further nominations? I like to give people lots of options. Anyone else? There are no further nominations. Is there a motion that nominations then cease? All right. All right. There's a motion that nominations cease. On the motion that nominations cease, those in favor of the motion. We had a second. On the motion that nominations cease, those in favor of the motion, aye. Aye. Those opposed? All right. Pursuant to the rules, the candidates are allotted 5 minutes each to speak, and they will speak in the order in which they were nominated. So, if Tracy Knapp would make her way to the front of the river. Yes. Do they? Okay, I was told it was in the order not. No. All right, that's my fault. All right, in that case, Mark Costello, Representative Mark Costello, if you would come to the front. Oh, there you go.
I am Mark Costello, and currently serving... Can't hear. All right, I am Mark Costello, and I'm currently serving in the Iowa House and serving the western half of the Senate district that we're all seeking tonight. The other half is represented by my friend Cecil Dolacek from Mount Ayr. Okay, I'll get my mouth right in here. My wife Rachel and I live with our children on our farm northwest of Imogene, and in Mills County, where I grew up. I continue to raise corn and soybeans there on the farm. And Rachel and I have 5 children, ranging in age from 13 years down to 13 days. It's been a busy time. Rachel's a full-time mom and a homeschool teacher. We attend church at Sunnyside Bible Chapel in Atlantic, where I currently serve as an elder. I grew up on the farm and graduated from Mission Valley and went to the University of Northern Iowa, where I received my bachelor's degree in computer information systems. I wrote and designed computer programs for 5 years, and then I returned home to the farm full time. Well, that's enough about me. I'd like to tell you a little bit about what I believe. I'd like to talk about those Republican values that we share. We Republicans value freedom. Freedom from burdensome regulations, freedom from burdensome taxes, freedom to practice our faith in God the way that we see fit. We believe that marriage should be supported and celebrated, not redefined. We believe in the sanctity of life. Human life is God-given and it's precious. Unborn children should be protected by law, and I believe that the only exception should be for the life of the mother. We should not allow businesses that provide abortions to receive payments from the state for any services that they may provide. We believe in the family as a basic human support unit. According to the Heritage Foundation, in the United States, marriage drops the probability of child poverty by 82%. So it's so important if your marriage is an important thing, then we need to support that. We believe that individuals should be responsible for their own lives and the lives of their family. It's the individual's responsibility to ensure that their children are cared for and educated. Parental involvement in a child's education is extremely important. Our schools need to have local control, not something that's top down from the state and the government like Common Core. We Republicans believe in the rule of law. Upholding the Constitution is not optional. Only the legislature is allowed to make laws, not the administration, not the courts or the government agencies. We support private property rights. Eminent domain should not be used to take property for recreational use or private enterprise. Our laws and courts should strenuously defend the fundamental right of individuals to own and use their own property. We Republicans believe that we have the right to defend our life and property by exercising our constitutional right to keep and bear arms. Capitalism is the greatest driver of prosperity that the world has ever known. And capitalism requires free and equal opportunity for exchange. Neither monopolies nor government restrictions, crony capitalism, or government picking winners and losers by targeting taxes and subsidies is true capitalism. Free markets have been proven to be the best way to generate wealth.
By the way, we still believe that individuals should have the opportunity to become wealthy. If they work hard and invest and take risks, if it pays off, they should be allowed to keep most of what they receive and enjoy it. We believe that America is still the greatest country on earth. We're not going to depart from these fundamental beliefs and these values that have made us great. I've spent the last 2 years in the Iowa House of Representatives applying these Republican beliefs. With your support, I'd like to continue upholding these values in the Iowa Senate. I am Mark Costello, and I thank you for your vote.